Okay, guys, so today we have the 2010 Miami Heat with Carmelo Anthony. We have the standard roster from that year: LeBron, D Wade, Carmelo, and Chris Bosh. Basically, the whole point of doing this video is because in 2010, if you didn't know, Carmelo Anthony was actually supposed to join the team with like the original team with LeBron and Chris Bosh and all those guys. Um, and okay, well, I'll get back to story time. But LeBron is your MVP, 27, 8, and 10 with 1.6 steals as well. So pretty good. And we went 70 and 12. Um, yeah, so basically, as I was saying, uh, in 2010, Carmelo Anthony was actually supposed to join the original team, mainly because LeBron and Carmelo were actually really good friends. As you know, they were both drafted together in the 2003 draft class. Um, and so they were supposed to, he was supposed to join, but he ended up actually signing or re-signing with the Denver Nuggets, so he wasn't able to join. But in today's video, that obviously changes as we end up in the finals and we end up sweeping our way through the finals or playoffs. LeBron, Kia MVP, Kia Finals MVP, around 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. So pretty good stats. You can pause to the stats, and also you could have paused earlier as well because I was obviously talking, so I couldn't do two things at once. Obviously, season one is fantastic, but our main goal for the whole simulation is to win at least 6 championships, and beat out Michael Jordan as the greatest player, greatest team of all time. We end up going 69 and 13, so a little bit of a drop off from last season as we went 70 and 12 last season, but it's obviously still pretty good. And throughout, D Wade is injured. Carmelo is out for the season as well, and Mike Miller, I think that's who it is also injured. Pulls to the stats by the way, but yeah, I think our team is pretty good. A couple of our guys' stats have improved from last season, but a couple of our guys have also they've also been injured. Okay, we end up losing in the finals. Um, yeah, so we end up losing to I think the 8th seed. They do not have a very good team. I will just come out and say that. Um, but basically, the main goal for today's video is to win at least 6 championships, and also try and go 82 and 0, or at least beat Michael Jordan's original, or the '96 Bulls original, like best record of all time. I believe it was like 72 and 72 and 10 or 74 and 8 or something like that. I cannot seem to remember, but I think it was 72 and 10 because obviously in this period the 2016 Warriors haven't happened yet, so 73 and 9 is not there. But we end up playing pretty well this season. I think I think we played pretty well. I cannot remember what our record was because I was talking, but um, we end up sweeping our way through the first round. Second round, we sweep. Conference finals against Derrick Rose, we sweep in finals. We end up sweeping again. Okay. LeBron Finals MVP 23, 7, and 10. Carmelo Anthony is your general MVP 28, 8, and 5. Um, yeah, I know this video is kind of fast paced, but I think it's just okay. We end up going 73 and 9, so we tie Michael Jordan's original record, which is pretty good. Um, but yeah, I think this video is kind of fast paced, but I mean the main idea is just to win a bunch of championships, so we're just trying to get there. So we end up going 73 and 9 as previously stated. Um, D Wade is now a 99 overall, which is pretty good. 32, 7 and 7. LeBron 27 and 9. Melo 28, 8 and 4. And that's basically career numbers, I think. Never mind. Okay. Early on in his career, he had better numbers. Chris Bosh around 20 points, 11 rebounds. Yeah, pretty good stats from our big four, big five. I think I don't know. I cannot remember big four, but we ended up sweeping our way completely through the playoffs, and we end up going back to back. Melo with 31, 8 and 5. D Wade is also your MVP, 23, 6 and 8. Jokic on the Suns, interesting. Okay, 70 and 12 for the team. But as you go through these different simulations, NBA history completely changes. You saw Kawhi was drafted to the Raptors. You saw Jokic was drafted to the Suns. So it's kind of cool to be able to play through history and see how it changes. LeBron is 20 points. D Wade 23 points. Melo 23 points. Chris Bosh about 22 points. Manu Chama's 10 points. I don't know who this guy is, but yeah, pretty good stats for our team, honestly. We're looking to three-peat this upcoming season, so hopefully we can do that. As a reminder, we already have 4 championships. Um, okay, so we have. Did we have 4 championships? I think we still have. I think we have 4 championships as of this year. Clay Thompson, damn. Okay, this is not a very good team, honestly. Um, Chris Paul. Oh damn. Okay, they made it to the finals. Chris Paul finally made it to the finals, but ended up losing. Also, if you want to see, I've won Chris Paul a championship in the modern NBA, so you can go check that out. One of my earlier videos. D Wade, MVP. Cat on the Cavs. That's pretty cool. Um, Andre Drummond is a Laker. That's pretty cool as well. 70-12. I keep saying only 70-12. I think we've gone 70-12 quite a few times already. Um, but hopefully, Yusuf Nurkic is on our team. He's a bit of a bot, but I think we can do a lot better. Now we also have an additional goal, an updated goal. Basically, this other goal is to win 8 championships throughout the video. Um, because when LeBron joined the Heat, he said he wants to win about 8 championships. So our goal is to win 8 or more championships. D-Wade to Finals MVP. Um, damn, okay. Kobe's still in the NBA, which is pretty cool. I believe it's the. I cannot seem to remember what season it is. I think it's 2016 or something. MVP Carmelo Anthony 26, 8 and 5. Yeah, I think 73 and 9. So we end up tying our previous record again. But we're just playing at an elite level. Obviously, this team is absolutely fantastic. D-Wade's injured, broken right Achilles or ankle. I cannot remember. I think I said Achilles. I'm not sure. I read it as Achilles at least. LeBron's stats have dipped quite a bit. But overall, I think our team is still playing quite well. First round, we sweep. A second round against the Raptors, we sweep. Conference finals against the Bucks, we end up winning in 6. And finals, we win in 6 as well. Melo, finals MVP, 27, 9, and 3 with 2 steals as well. His three-point shooting is not very good either. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm surprised. We had okay. We went 64 and 18, but apart from that, the award section was quite bland for our team. We've won, one of our players at least has won MVP for the last like 5 years, so it's kind of surprising. D Wade pulled a left calf muscle. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks, injured again, which is quite a shame. LeBron's stats are dipping quite a bit, but I'm hoping he can recover from that and still help this team with the championship. But I believe we have like 7 or 6 championships right now, so that's already really, really good. End up sweeping our way to the finals. We end up completing the 16-0 in playoffs challenge. I don't know if any team has done that before, but it's pretty cool if it has. That's cool. Isaiah Thomas, I like that guy. Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and I don't know if Kevin Durant is there. I'm not sure. As you can see, we go 73 and 9. LeBron is MVP, 23, 12 and 9. Pretty good stats. 43% from 3 is fantastic. Luka is on the Lakers as a rookie. Okay, damn. So he ends up on the Lakers in this simulation. Two steals and 1.5 blocks from LeBron. Team DPOY. Congratulations, LeBron. Obviously, we're still the first seed, 73 and 9. For the stats, LeBron is averaging 23, 12, and 9. So his stats have completely increased from last season. Same with Carmelo, increased by about 4 points per game. D-Wade's stats have increased by 0.5 points. So it's okay, though. He's been facing quite a few injuries these last couple of years. So it's okay, though. I'm not sure what's up with this. It's quite slow. But we end up sweeping the first round. Second round, we also sweep. Conference finals against the 76ers we sweep, and finals we end up sweeping as well. Okay. LeBron finals MVP 26, 15, and 8. 50% from 3. That's pretty cool. That's really good stats, honestly. This other season, or this past season, there's also a bit of a drop off. LeBron is MVP 23, 14, and 8, with about 2 steals and 2 blocks. Around 45% from 3 as well. So, damn. LeBron is also a DPOY, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Damn, Trae Young on the. It's weird to see these guys. Yeah, Trae Young and the Knicks, we end up going 65-17. Again, the first seed. About 9 games away from the second seeded Cavs. LeBron averaging 23, 14, and 8. Melo averaging 24, 7, and 4. D Wade stats have dropped a little bit. He's on status though. He's 38. So, but the video will end, by the way, when one of our players ends up retiring, whether it's D Wade, whether it's Chris Bosh, whether it's LeBron. Whenever one of them retires, we'll end the video and we'll check the accolades. End up sweeping our way through the playoffs, and we end up sweeping the Suns in the finals. LeBron is another Finals MVP, 25 points and 20 rebounds with 10 assists. Almost read that wrong, but damn, 20 rebounds is crazy. LeBron, another MVP. What is that? 3 MVPs in a row, 24 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists with 2 steals and 1.5 blocks. Melo's on the Rockets. Damn. I don't know. It says 12 points there, but whatever. DPOY for LeBron, 2 points and 1.5 steals. So I said it. Sorry, 2 points, 2 steals, and 1.5 blocks. The play-ins have officially been added to the playoffs, so it's pretty cool. We end up around 9 or 10 games above the second seed, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, congratulations to the Miami Heat, first seed. Damn, D-Wade's 39. That's crazy. LeBron, 24 points, 13 rebounds. Yeah, I'm not going to read the rest, honestly. Just really good stats from these guys. D-Wade has dropped a little bit, especially this past season is going down quite a bit. But, he's officially unk. So, yeah. We win the first. Okay, never mind. We sweep the first round. Again, I said sometimes my internet is a little bit slow, so that's why sometimes it can be a little laggy. But we end up sweeping our way to the finals, facing the Trailblazers. I think this is the second time I played the Trailblazers, but we end up sweeping. LeBron 28, 14, and 6 in the finals with 2 steals, 2 blocks, and about 50% from the 3. So that's really good. One of the last seasons here, LeBron MVP 24, 12, and 7 with 2 steals and 1.5 blocks. It's MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. End up playing the Washington Wizards in the first round. So I think this should be easy. I'm not gonna lie, the Wizards are a bit of a poverty franchise. 24 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. Carmelo, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. D-Wade dropped off again. Damn, okay, only 12 points. 36 minutes a game? That's crazy. 18 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. Also, D-Wade and Chris Bosh are both injured. It's only day-to-day injuries, so they'll hopefully play in the playoffs. But, it's still a shame to see these guys injured. Okay, that's better. Okay. Gave me a little scare for a second. Went down 3-0 to the 8th seed. Okay, we end up, damn, back-to-back 7-game series. That's crazy. End up, easy conference finals apparently. And hopefully an easy finals. Yes, okay, it is. End up sweeping them. LeBron 28, 15, and 9 with about 3 steals and 1.5 blocks. KD is back on the Thunder. Oh, never mind. He never left. Okay, damn. It's cool because sometimes you get to see these guys. They just play their whole career there. If you want me to do a video where I keep the big 3 together or the OKC big 3 together, just comment OKC and then I'll do the video, just for fun. I'm just checking. Okay, damn. D-Wade finally retired. 40 years of age, 19 years pro. Let's take a look at the championships here. Damn, this team is old. At least the big 4 are very old. LeBron, 11-time champion, 2011, 2013 to 2022, 7-time MVP, okay, and 8-time Finals MVP. So he basically broke all the records. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, 7 MVPs. I think that's 7 in a row. Melo with, again, 11 championships and 2 Finals MVP along with 2 MVPs. So that's pretty cool, congrats. D-Wade, 12-time champion, 2006, 2011, then 2013 to 2022, and Chris Bosh is an 11-time champion. Thank you for watching. Oh, Brunson is on our team as well. Damn, okay, my fault. I believe D-Wade would probably be the GOAT here. He has 12 championships, so he'd probably be the GOAT in the simulation. Thank you for watching. Check out my other content. Don't forget to like and subscribe.